I will be happy if I never hear the expression, the marketplace of ideas, ever again. This whole concept of free debate is completely fake. We never ever see this in practice. The Lucy Letby trial is a wonderful example of this. You go onto Reddit, one side on the Lucy Letby trials subreddit, everyone thinks she's innocent. On the Lucy Letby subreddit, everyone thinks she's guilty. Why is that? Well, in order to care about these issues, you basically have to have already made your mind up. The only reason why you would post is if you care, if you have an opinion. So everyone is already going in preloaded to one side or the other. They don't go and look for the facts and try and assess them, because if you didn't care, you wouldn't go and look for the facts. Now, there are people who debate on stage and join debate clubs, and what you'll find with these people is they generally don't pick the side they're going to choose. They get a topic and they just go for one side or the other. It's not based on their individual personal convictions. There is no free debate. The idea that humans are rational people going through a marketplace, selecting the best ideas, just does not happen, and it's never happened in history. Furthermore, I want the entire image to just die in your mind. Think about when you've been to a market. When you go to an actual brick and mortar market, what do you see? Do you go around and do some kind of comparative test? Do you go around with a pair of calipers and measure every orange to find the biggest orange? Do you take it back to the lab to analyze its nutritional content? Well, no, that's absurd. More often than not, you go off personality. Can the salesman do the uptalking? And, can they make you want to buy it? That's how we make these decisions, with rhetoric, not dialectic, as they say. Why would I use the market model for truth finding? It just doesn't make sense. Now, there is another use to the word market. It's Milton Friedman, free market, capitalism, all that jazz. So there is something to that, but what it doesn't do is give you the best product. What it actually does is it builds everything down to a price that's affordable. Now, when we're talking about truth finding and trying to assess reality, we don't want to do that. We don't want to find the acceptable lowest cost ideas. We want to find the ideas that are correct, that work. So even in the language, in the phraseology of this expression, it's complete crap. I hope you've enjoyed. Please put your thoughts in the comment section down below. Feel free to like and subscribe for more. Goodbye.